Yes, now, as you can see by the title, this is how to completely outcompete all your competition in the physical realm with your fitness, with it being your sales, with it being your business. This is how to literally demolish everybody. You know, at the end of the day, it might seem a little bit extreme, but we all are competing to get the same stuff. Everybody in life is competing to get the exact same things. You know, getting the job that you want, building the business that you want, getting the girl that you want, the life that you want. Everybody's chasing for the exact same thing. And it's so important that you're pushing and striving forward every single day to compete everybody and to outcompete everybody in every single realm. And now it comes down to one simple thing to get this done, to get this nailed in the coffin for you to solidify the results that you want. And it's simply drilling down your routine. If you don't have a plan, you don't have an idea of where you want to go to, you know, you might have a vague idea, you know, you want a certain amount of money in your bank, you want to go on holiday at some point, you want to build this business that you've been thinking about for a long time. You need to be competing, you need to have a plan, and you need to understand that you have to be fixing back onto your routine every single time. Now, your routine is unique to you, depending on your goals. I'm basically going off the fact of, you know, earning more money through closing more deals on sales calls, being in the best physical condition possible to look the best, be the most functional, you know, be able to protect yourself in fights and whatnot, you know, being a combative individual. So, you know, you're not going to be a pushover. You are going to bring yourself more opportunity for growth. And that's essentially it. You know, you're doing all this to make sure that you are bringing yourself more opportunity. So if you're in any sort of situation of, you know, being in a rut, you're a sales professional in a rut, do these couple of things to make sure that you're never going to fail again. So simply, every single time you wake up in the morning, this is what I do. I have a set routine for success every single day. No matter how you feel, you must get absolutely everything done. Otherwise, there's somebody going to be outcompeting you. There's people less intelligent, there's people less equipped, less smart, less skillful than you, who are getting the results that you want. And it's due to their discipline and their determination, their patience to get what they want. They go through life with a brute force mentality, not being emotionally affected by disappointments and losses that come around. You know, at the end of the day, we're all going to come into some losses, some objections, disappointments, griefs. You have to master your own emotions. To be the complete competitor, to be the complete sales athlete that we're aiming for, you need to be that competitive person. You really, really nail that home for yourself. Every morning that you wake up, you're chasing the previous person that you were yesterday. You're trying to compete against everybody in your office, everybody, these, high level entrepreneurs. You know, really aim big. You know, think about the fact of, you know, don't be so closed-minded to the results that you do want. Aim fucking big. I'm an example of this. I never expected myself to go out and fly to Thailand to run an online coaching business, you know, grow an income from doing that as well, and even so, land myself in Australia. Never fucking thought I would do that. I never thought I'd be the guy to do this, even talking to a camera. I've set my visions fucking high to make sure that I'm getting what I want no matter what, because I have that competitive edge, that competitive mindset to not go into my previous, just to beat my previous self every single fucking day. And like I said before, it's all through that routine that you need to build. Always falling back on this consistent routine that you know that you can link your brain to success. You know, everyone's got those moments, those little tips in the day, those little hacks that they do. It gets them straight back on that train to competing to win every single day. So a couple of things I want to go over. I know I've touched on a lot of things there. Literally mastering your own emotions. Being in control of yourself and your emotions when those disappointments come around is the most important thing for you to keep pushing forward. When you hit a rut, when you hit a low, you are your own hero on your own story. It's upon you to make that choice to sit in that defeat, sit in that rejection, and succumb to being a victim of your own life, or do something about it and be that hero who overcame that objection, overcame that rut, to tell back down to your mates, to the people you want to be speaking to your kids when you grow older. Being fully in control of your emotions, be fluid with how you think and how you feel. Be certain about where you want to go, be certain about the results that you want, but your actions each and every day with every single type of person that you come across has to be fluid. That's a power game in itself. So specifically this routine itself, whether it be waking up early, I'm a guy who thinks, waking up early, 5-6 a.m. in the morning is going to make me ahead of the game. When people are resting, I'm attacking the day. I'm waking up at 5 a.m., getting a win under my belt as fast as possible. Started to run a 7K pretty much as soon as I wake up, because I know that most people won't do that. Whatever the weather, whatever the conditions, I get that treacherous win under the belt as fast as possible. Massive boost to the day. And it gives you that ego, that confidence that a lot of people do lack, and that swagger that you need to have to make sure that you are at the top of your game. Get that win under your belt as fast as possible. Simply waking up, small little wins of making food in the morning, preparing yourself for the day is so fucking important to make sure that you are going to win. You're going to outcompete everybody. Making these lists, making these non-negotiables every single day. Write down 3 to 4 to 5 things that you need to be fixing right now. Stopping you from being the best athlete you can possibly be, the best salesman you can possibly be. There's a couple of things that I could think about in the past. Simply, drinking too much. I used to love going out on a Friday, Saturday night drinking, wasting all of my money, all of my finances on drinking, especially whilst I was at university. I completely shoved it in the bin. I mean, there are times when obviously you do go out, there are events with people, you go out, cool. But it's knowing that you can have these moments of potential slip-ups and jumping straight back on that routine. Nothing's going to stop you, because you know that you've got that success routine nailed down. That's going to aim towards the fitness, and that's going to aim towards the sales. That's all it is. That's your fucking life. If you're really committed and serious to this, and you're serious about your fucking life and your trajectory of where you want to go and what you want to achieve and how you want to be perceived by your kids when you grow up, or your future girlfriend, your future wife, your family, this shit fucking matters. This shit really fucking matters. So yeah, that routine is so important. And yeah, it's all about this order and this chaos, oscillating between order and chaos. So order being that routine that you can jump straight back into. But obviously nobody wants to live like a robot. You want these social events, you want these social occasions to go to where you don't feel, you feel like a fucking, you feel like you feel like you can be you around other people, and you don't have to be this relentless fucking dog 24/7. You can have a fucking breather, you can have a bit of a deload like it is with the fitness. It's important to have those moments. But like I said, as long as you've got that solid routine, and I keep mentioning it, I'm going to say it every single minute, the routine, you have to jump back on the routine. Write it down, put this routine down on your phone notes. I've got my recording on my phone here, right? But on the back, on the screen itself, I've got notes of everything. My screensaver is literally the routine. Get it done. No one else is doing this. The people that are getting the most money, bringing themselves the most opportunity. I remind myself daily to be patient, be disciplined, be consistent with all these objectives that you have in mind. Nothing great comes for free. Nothing great comes fast. You have to be fucking patient, especially if you want to break out this mental rut that you have with your sales, break out this mental rut that you have with your fitness. You're in a low, maybe you've broken up with your girlfriend. Just build that routine. Build that routine. That's how you're going to be competitive. That's how you're going to beat everybody. And that is all that needs to be said.